I had these scrap 2x4s sitting around my garage a while back from an old project, and I decided I was going to rip them down to these 3/4 inch thick furring strips. I've got quite a few of these sitting around, so I think I'm going to use these in the Outfeed support. My plan is to attach it to the back of the workstation just below where the rip fence slides, and then attach the Outfeed support to these. However, I don't have one long enough to span the entire workstation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some bevels in a couple of pieces and then join them together. Well, I had the Outfeed mounted to the workstation, and I have a last minute design change. Looking at this, I realized that the legs I had originally intended, they're not going to work, and I'll go into more detail about that in the blog post. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more of these 3/4 inch furring strips along the sides and edges to keep the center from bowing. Alright, well, I just attached the legs, and all I did was take some utility hinges, attach them to some 1x4s, and then mount those underneath the Outfeed. One of the criteria that I had for this build was I wanted it to be able to be set up and taken down in no more than 2 or 3 steps. I know me, I know that if I have to go through a bunch of steps to set something up, I'm probably not going to do it, which defeats the whole purpose of this in the first place. These furring strips that I added on the front will help keep the Outfeed from sagging in the center. Now, my original plan had the table legs providing that support, but as I said, I'll go into more detail about that on the blog post. You can visit my website at simplyeasydiy.com. I'll put a link down below. Until then, I'll see you later.